We live in a world where people are facing real challenges and hardships. Beyond is our response to what we see in the world around us. Because at the heart of our church is a priority to reach beyond and shine the light, hope, and love of God to those most in need.
Last October, we sent hundreds of volunteers out from our 3 lighthouse locations for Serve Day. Over 1,500 man-hours were worked and thousands of dollars was invested. Teams went into 5 local schools to transform areas of the grounds. The principals of these schools were so blown away by the willingness of the church community to invest into the education and well-being of our young people. 2 backyards were given a facelift to create a calm environment for some beautiful women who are survivors of domestic violence. A patch of grass was transformed into an outdoor seating area for the residents of Legacy House Ipswich, who provide accommodation and support for widows. This area now provides space for residents to come together outdoors. A beautiful morning tea was hosted for the women at Legacy House by our Springfield location, and a Bridgeman Downs team hosted an afternoon tea for isolated residents of a local nursing home. A crew of volunteers cooked hundreds of meals and packed hundreds of packs for domestic violence survivors and locals doing it tough. One of our core strategies for Beyond is to develop long-term partnerships with organisations and groups who are working on the ground, providing support, assistance and services to people within our local and global community. From last year's Beyond offering, we were able to provide funding for some of our local and global partnerships. We gave $1,000 to Agape for the important work that they do in freeing women from the evils of human trafficking in Cambodia. We gave $2,000 to Priceless House to support the work that they do in helping women who are navigating unexpected pregnancies. These funds go toward much needed counselling and services to help women who care for their new babies. Orange Sky provides services to some of the most vulnerable people in our communities. We gave them $1,000 as they care for the homeless and the disadvantaged. We also gave $2,000 to one of our partners, Open Haven, as they continue to provide important services for women who are survivors of domestic violence. Throughout the year, hundreds of packs are delivered through our partnerships to provide relief and bring hope to people in our communities. Last Christmas, we delivered hope boxes to 15 widows at Legacy House Ipswich. Over 60 gifts were given through the Angel Tree program that helps children with a parent in prison, and hundreds of gifts were also given to children through Foster Care Queensland. On Mother's Day, our 3 locations distributed some beautiful Mother's Day packs. Lighthouse Inner City and Bridgeman Downs delivered Mother's Day packs to women through our partnership with Open Haven Domestic Violence. And Lighthouse Springfield gave packs to 18 widows through our partnership with Legacy House.
Here at Bridgeman Downs, our pantry program has continued to be a huge blessing to so many this year, where we've been distributing food and hampers and emergency meals to local families experiencing hardship in our community. Last year, we announced the opening of a new Open Haven Domestic Violence Support Hub here at Bridgeman Downs. And since then, our teams have been working every week alongside the Open Haven team to host a morning tea for the women and children as they recover and rebuild their lives. We have supplied toiletries, meals, groceries and vouchers to women through this program.
Lighthouse Springfield has formed a joint partnership with the YMCA and Springfield Central High School, where we are able to deliver emergency food packs to families who are experiencing financial hardships. These packs are carefully put together so we can make sure that each one of these families is able to have enough food for 5 days. In July, we sent a Beyond team to serve at the Ipswich City Council's Spark Music Festival, where we were on the ground meeting people and making sure people felt safe at this event. This will be an ongoing event that we will serve at as we develop this partnership with Ipswich City Council and serve our local community.
Here at Inner City, we have developed a partnership with an organisation called Fishers of Men. They're a Christian charity that ministers to people who are homeless, at the threat of homelessness, and to the poor and needy. We were able to supply a whole bunch of winter clothes for them to give out, and we had a team serving at their July community dinner that provides a place of fellowship around a meal. And this term we've also launched the Real Me program in Yeronga State School. It's been so well received that we're already receiving requests from the school to run it again for more young girls.
This year, the Real Me program is also running in Northgate State School, Sandgate State High School, schools in Mackay, and has been run at Bridgeman Downs for 6 girls as they prepare to head into high school. The Real Me program has had a massive upgrade with new material and workbooks ready to go into more schools in 2024. Local schools are an important part of our local communities, and as a church, we have a heart to invest in the next generation. Across the year, Bridgeman Downs has sent out appreciation packs to local chaplains, given over 50 student packs, supplied dozens of school uniforms, and purchased over 50 pairs of school shoes for students experiencing financial hardship. Red Frogs teams continue to serve at the Eaton's Hill Tavern, and a team travelled to schoolies to help support young people last November.
All of the work that is done through Beyond is all made possible because of the generous giving of our Lighthouse Church family. Each year, on Beyond Day, we take up an offering that funds the work of Beyond. Thank you, Church, for your continued generosity and your love for people as we shine the light of Jesus into our world. Together, we are making a difference.